Alright, I'm back. We're back in Terraria. Another Tuesday morning of Terraria. And it is morning. It's already 28 Celsius. I hate summer. My hatred of summer knows no boundaries. I cannot wait to be in fall. Or autumn, as my British friends over there say. Alright. So my hand fan just broke. Nice! This is a good sign. I can still use it, it's just weird and... Oh, I guess I'm weird too. Alright. Oh, did I name my dude James? Is this my dude? I think this is my dude. Okay, I think it was Stremjot. Yeah, yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna favorite it, I'm gonna unfavorite this. Pandaria. Alright. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, so we are gonna be playing some more of this. I need to activate my AC at 9 AM. Cat! Iris! Pet a kitty. I love how the game literally teleports me forward for that. Pop. But yeah, so the plan today is to just play some more, really, you know, explore a little bit more. We have... You know, we have a little bit explored. We sadly have committed death over here. But we almost hit the border of the world. So this time it would be good to go left. You know, to actually have a look, see what's to the left. Oh yeah, like I said, I don't actually really have any real plans or anything. I am just trying to have fun. You know, remember when we used to have fun in games? You know, just... You know, no weird stuff, you know, just fun. Yeah, see, I don't like these creatures. These creatures are... kinda terrible. Okay. We don't have a lot of schmeckles. Wow, this weapon is amazing. What, it bleeds enemies? Ow, what is this, Bloodborne? Freaking feels like it, I'm fucking Bloodborning this shit. Is bleed just staying? Does bleed like never go away? Oh my god, bleed is insane. Oh my god, I wanna make a bleed build in this game. Tungsten ore. I mean, these guys are kinda good for money, in a way. Also, I am sorry for some weird noises, there's like construction happening outside. Gonna do anything about it? Vicious mushrooms. Oh no, phase denser. It's a phase denser from fucking Dune. Is that meat? I do have to say, I don't like how weapons sometimes go through enemies without actually, like, hurting them. Wow, that doesn't do anything. Why can I not cut this? Oh. Well, that's strange. Moment, I hate spiders, so please go away, Mr. Spider. Or Mrs. Spider. Haha, I hate this. I hate this area. This area is actually terrible. And terrifying. At the same time. No, seriously, I hate this area. Jesus Christ, go away. Oh, that looks important. God, I need more HP somehow. I feel like I just don't have enough HP, or maybe I just need better armor? I don't know. I don't know if going into the Maw of the Beast is the best thing I can possibly do right now. I feel like it's not. I feel like this is a bad idea. I feel like this is a mistake. So how much cash do I have now? Oh, you know, almost a gold. Jesus. This place is extremely worth it for cash, if nothing else. I was told to there we go, hammer. Yeah, you can create like stairs and such. Still, I really don't like this area. This area is kinda poopy. One, it is made out of color I cannot see properly, it's been giving me a headache. And two, it's kinda poopy. Because there's really strong enemies. Oh. I'm just trying to make progress and it's actually very difficult. Oh, they can walk on walls! Oh. Me no like. Me very much no like. Me incredibly no like. Wow, this place is terrifying, really terrible. By the way, just coming from a person who plays freaking Rain World, you know, which is essentially a horror game. Like, I know it's not marked as horror game, but it might as well be one. Eat. Meat and flesh, bound together in unholy union. No idea what that is. Ooh. Oh god. I tried to break it, it assaulted me. Alright. Maybe don't try to break it. Yo, maybe don't. I don't like this. So give me a moment. Oh, I forgot you could like easily pause this game. Ah, my bitrate is all over the fucking place right now. Nice, wonderful. Love it. Thank you, ISP, for being terrible. I wish there would be like a question mark, like, what in the 9 hells is that thing in front of me? Well, that right there is no man's land. Arrows that I'm not gonna use, hopefully. More potions. Oh look! Demon! Still not as bad as fucking spiders in Rain World. For some reason, this doesn't like get my phobia going as much as Rain World. I think it's because these guys are pretty easy to kill. Oh, okay, I'm taking it back. I besmirched the name of the spider, and the spider is like, I'm going to end this man's entire life. You almost have a gold. That weak. I wish this thing would be like the Legend of Zelda thing, where it like freezes the enemy for a little bit. Man, what am I supposed to do? I wish I had the little ghost thing that I have on my other character that I'm playing with Godna and others. That would be pretty fucking pog. Whoa, now he doesn't get stun locked by it. Ah, what even is consistency in gaming these days? And then someone from Rainbow Community is gonna be like, you see, it's consistent in how inconsistent it is. Wink. You see, consistent inconsistency is still consistency. I like the bleed on the enemies though. That is very pog. I wonder if this is like an entire build that you can do with weapons, you know, just like bleed people. So, a little bit of HP regen. Dude, I hate how little progress I'm making right now. Man. Oh, I'm out of platforms. Oh no. You know, I've decided I kinda don't wanna go left. I've decided against going left. I've decided left is kinda cringe. Well, lots of platforms. God. How many of these spiders do I have to slay? Okay. Alright. So, we found out the terrible truth that there's nothing here. That means we need to go down. Man! These guys suck. These guys really suck. It is so many. The spawns are insane. Like, this is spawns that you would assume that I would be killing them in one hit or something? But no. I definitely do not kill these in one hit. I'm definitely getting potions and such. That's useful. With a game like this, you're always, as a streamer, you're always hoping that you're gonna, like, get someone in chat that actually knows what's going on. But also on some level, I'm kinda hoping no. Because I do kinda enjoy the idea of, like, learning this shit by myself. And figuring out, you know, if the game is good enough to actually have methods of learning by doing. Wow, the thing on the back can actually hit several times with just once. It is potentially useful. Well, we almost 2 gold by just going here. Also, is that a slime? The fuck is slime doing here? It is a ridiculously dangerous area. Oh, I mean, I might as well put this up. Pop. I like the bleed. I can just bop people and then just like leave for a little bit, and they have a look at the amount of enemies, man. Oh my god. Look at this. This is insanity. This is silly. The fuck were they thinking? Like, I'm not doing this for cash, you know, like, I have different means of making money. Not like I should have any point to money anyway right now. Yeah, like, I already have 2 gold. By just killing shit here. Just wanna explore, man. Okay, why are there so many slimes suddenly? At least I'm now getting more defenses against these guys, apparently. Prolong this. I need like guns. Give us guns, so we may learn how to gun. I do wish that thing would last forever, so I would not have to like make bosses between areas. Oh, these things can be underwater and not care. Okay. I have to care about water, not these things, apparently. What am I supposed to do with these hearts? I couldn't even dig to them. Probably something for later. Or it's something I can do right now and I just do not know how. Okay, this seems rather dangerous. Let's not go there just yet. Dude, am I gonna get like another banner? Allow them to traveling merchant. Oh, you kinda wanna go back then. Copper ore, let's go. These guys are just slowly giving me ore. I wonder if the banners stack. If I like put down enough banners, I will start one-shotting these. Is there a boomerang with bleed? Fuck. Look at these dodges. Rainroad has taught me well how to dodge creatures of demonic nature. Painter? I wonder what makes these guys spawn. I mean, yeah, like, obviously they had to have a house, but I've had those houses for a while. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting insanely ridiculous. There's like no end to these things. Yeah, I'm not sure I like care very much for like infinitely spawning enemies in games anymore. I mean, I guess if the game is kind of built around it, then it can be fun. But I prefer being able to like kill them and then like respawn them, kind of like in Dark Souls. Like I enjoy being in control of the whole spawning thing. So yes, I am leaving. Fuck this place. I'm actually going to recall. Pop. Alright, let's dump shit. Hey there, sir. DPS meter. There's platinum in this? Aww. He has nothing useful. Ooh. This is useful. I can sow these goldfish. But again, like, what am I gonna, like, buy with money? Also, I had an accident. I have fallen down the stairs again. I'm pretty sure in the future, you know, if I ever make it big, there's gonna be someone who's gonna go through every single one of my streams. And is gonna be like, okay, this is how many times fingusa has fallen down the stairs. And this is the national average of falling down the stairs. This is how much of a clutch fingusa is. Would you like to know more? Okay, the guy's not really selling anything useful. Unholy arrow. Unholy. I kinda wish you could use the chest in crafting. You're considering the game gives you a quick stack option. You would think that there would be a way to like pull shit out of the stack easily. But that's just me dreaming. Also, give me a moment. I'm just checking if the stream is alright. Because no one is in chat right now, and you know, it is a bit strange. Ubu, Strangerino. This is tungsten ore. Vertebra here. Weird stuff. But yeah, we have not been exactly able to, like, do anything. Die, monster! Dogo. Oh, wait, I can sell you the... Wait, I mean, I can donate you the goldfish. Probably gonna start holding onto worms because I've been told there's like a fishing in this game. Which I already kinda knew, but I keep forgetting about it, and it was explained to me that like fishing is actually really good. But it's also kinda jank apparently, so I'm gonna have to get used to it. What else is new? Alright, let's go down. Alright, let's go mine. Episode is called Venturing Onward. Anyone who comes to the stream right now is gonna see that I'm mining. Is gonna be like, what do you mean venturing? Oh, that's mining. Even though I just spent half an hour doing nothing but being in a horrifying area that I can barely see. For people who do not know, you know, maybe I knew or whatever, I cannot see red because I have a color blindness for red. Like, this is not me memeing or anything, this is literally just how I live. And it sucks, by the way. It like really sucks. Like imagine not being able to see like any spectrum correctly because one part of the spectrum is like fucked for you forever, ever since you were a baby. And if someone would not tell me, I would probably not even know. That's the worst part. Because like you don't actually like realize it, right? Except for the fact that, you know, when there's like a lot of like thingies of red, I sometimes get like a headache. Who do I not have? Oh, I never replenished my light supply. There we go. If I want this tungsten ore, would love to make some tungsten armor if possible. Ooh, oh well, what is this? Notices the bulge. And the bulge is made out of gold. I still don't exactly know what the gold is for. I'm just hoping it's gonna be for something useful. There's more. But wait, there's more. It's actually weird like how American culture has affected people from other countries. Yep, there's the Eladon. You were useless, Eladon. Ah yes, I can make it in, but I can't make it out. That makes sense. It doesn't actually make sense. Yes, bleed. Beautiful. Thank you for your bleeding. It was much appreciated. I remember I was giving blood, oh god. God, how long was this? I was giving blood like a couple I don't know, like 5 years ago? Yeah, I think it was like 5 years ago. And see, I'm just giving blood, and there's this lady who is the one who is activating the machine, you know, that's taking my blood, right? And at the end, she just says something really, you know, like it basically like burned itself into my memory, where she was like, "Yo, thank you for the blood, come again." I was like, wow, that is such a weird thing to say. Like for her, it was like the most normal shit, right? But for me, it was like, it's kind of weird, isn't it? And then I was like, I wonder what I say that I think is normal, but like a normal person. Or, you know, a person that like, is not really part of the thing that I'm part of. Would probably find it really weird. It makes you like really self-conscious about that sort of thing. Come again. Thank you for the blood, come again. Now obviously this doesn't translate, you know, this probably doesn't sound that weird for like, in English. But in Czech, that was really strange. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Oh look boys, we got lead. It's time to get diseases, yeah! Time to get cancer or whatever lead gives you. I think lead gives you cancer, doesn't it? Can I add a bob towards here? I wanna see what the fuck this is. Like, what in the 9 hells is this here? So I think something just died. Oh. Is that gonna mine that either? I really need a, like a summon companion, ASAP. That's a skeleton. With something on his head, for some reason. Ah. I like getting a rope. Go. I'm also realizing I'm not talking a lot while playing this game. That's just kinda how games like this go, though. If I don't have anything to really talk about... That's not... By the way, that's not me shit-talking the game, you know, I'm not trying to say that the game is boring. I'm just saying that, you know... There's not always something happening, right? And that's okay. You know, this doesn't need to be, like... always happening kind of game. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I play games like Kenshi and such. And Kenshi is like... Sometimes, for entire hours, there's nothing worth talking about. But it's okay because there's also moments But there's so much stuff happening that I legitimately... It increases my blood rate. And I'm scared of getting a heart attack. So with Kenshi and, you know, simple games like that, you know, there's like this weird duality of man, you know. Full bar. Suspicious looking eye. Oh, that's one of the bosses. Water walking. Normal healing potion. Alright. Loot it all. And I will also steal this. Yoink! We'll also get this chandelier. And for the stroll. And that. Yoink! Look, I'm playing that game. Oh god, what is the name of the game where you like... You take apart a house? A lot of people have been telling me to get that game, and I was like... but does it really seem like a game I would play? Does it really seem like a game I could make fun? Probably not, right? That's a salamander. A salamander has risen. A new skeleton has risen in your graveyard, Keeper. I love Dungeon Keepers so much, guys. You cannot imagine. Dungeon Keeper is one of those games that I wish would get a proper remake, and I do need to look at the War for the Overworld, whatever it's called. Because it is... I played it long time ago on a really shitty computer. And now I have a much better computer, and the game is like probably like basically finished at this point. So I definitely ought to give it another go. Because what I played last time of that game was not actually very impressive. I just gotta be honest, okay? It wasn't super impressive. It wasn't the Dungeon Keeper we were hoping for. It was a very different kind of game, which I guess that was to be expected, actually, kinda, you know, because like, what developer wants to just make the same game? Except, you know, if that is literally the purpose of the project. You know, like you are doing like a remaster, but this wasn't a remaster, this was like an entirely new game. So like, you cannot really be angry at them, you know, for wanting to do something different. So like, I'm not gonna be an asshole, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, they should have just done the same thing, you know. You know, that's literally not where I'm going with that, you know, it's just... The problem is that even without wanting for it to be literally just Dungeon Keeper, it wasn't very good. Like, the UI was really bad. The logic behind everything was barely working. Just wasn't very good, right? It was my only real problemo with that game. It was also really, like, not optimized well. And yeah, again, I am going to be the first person to say that my computer at the time was really bad. But like... Oh shit, double jump. But like... I feel like as a developer, you ought to make your game functional on as many computers as humanly possible. Yeah, maybe I'm mistaken about that. Maybe that's not actually, like, common mentality of developers at all. Maybe I am the asshole in that? I don't know. Like, I've spoken to developers, and a lot of them do have very similar mentality to what I have. That I don't really care about. Fucking love the bleeding. God bless bleeding. Again, I'm not gonna be doing damage very quickly. But man, I'm gonna do damage. Whoa. What are you, demon? So that HP regen from a campfire is not very fast, is it? So I wonder if there's a way how to like prevent enemy spawns entirely in an area. Because in Minecraft you basically just lit up an area and for the most part you're Gucci, right? So I wonder if there's something like that in this game. My phone was acting really weird there for a moment. Like, my phone just restarted itself. Why? Like, I hate how machinery just, like, does whatever it kind of feels like doing. Like, I would have preferred, you know, having a little bit of control over that. Because if people were chatting, I would just lose control over the chat completely. Right there. Just because my phone has decided. Ah. The nurse. Hello, nurse. Aww. Don't wait. Huh? Don't waste your time. There you go. Gonna be putting up some of these places to look a little bit nicer. Here. There we go. For no good reason. Because I do actually want this place to look a little bit nice. Not too nice, you know, just a wee bit. There we go, chests. Alright, I'm going to sell these throwing knives because I don't really have any use for them, I'll be honest. Pop. Also these shurikens. They're not worth a lot anyway. We need to sell... Can be upgraded with torches, excuse me. Never grab the pointy end. I kinda like the humor of this game, and I like that it doesn't like overdo it. You know, the humor is just there, you know. It doesn't overstay its welcome, you know, it is just, you know, fun. It's silly. It doesn't take it so, the game doesn't take it so too seriously. drop this as well. And all over here. There we go. And I want to plant some trees here. Kind of lacking that woodiness, you know, the morning wood is just not there, man. Look at me, I'm planting an entire forest. There we go. How am I going to like figure out how to do like alchemy and such? I like the magic carpet. I'm gonna be so sad when I get rid of it one day. Oh, actually, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm getting an actual phone call. Alright, I'm back. Like, man. So it was a scam. They were asking about my car. I don't have a car. So, you know, it was pretty obvious that they were already rather confused, and then the realization hit me that they are not actually real people. That lady was actually a robot. Ah. Well, let's go mine some more. Mine some more! Also, NPCs really need to learn how to close doors. Horrible. Horrible, I say. It just takes forever. Oh my god, is there PvP in this game? That would be broken. Just bop them and run away. Oh, so you gotta jump on... Okay. I'm starting to learn, like, the rules of ropes. Apparently you gotta jump on, you gotta jump on a rope when you're on a carpet, it turns out. I was also thinking about, giving another spin to Darkest Dungeon. You know, the original, obviously, not the second game. The second game is, you know when Darkest Dungeon community says something is bad, considering, you know, all of the changes to their game that made the game worse, and they still say it's a good game. Yeah. That game has to be fucking atrocious. Again, didn't play Darkest Dungeon 2, but yeah, I've heard things. But then again, I also heard that Dark Souls 3 is the best Dark Souls, so... Who even knows anymore? See, my father used to say that opinions are like assholes, and everyone has one, and they all smell. Like, even people who say that, yo, they have no opinion, they have an opinion, they just don't want to share it with you. For one reason or another. Or maybe they don't want to hurt you, or... You know... They might think that you cannot handle the opinion. Or they just don't wanna, you know. Those people just don't wanna share their opinion about something just because they don't wanna. And again, that's completely legit. Don't make people do things they don't wanna do. There's so many enemies down there, holy shit. Yeah, like, if more people would, let people not do shit that they don't want to do, I'm pretty sure world would be a much nicer place. Or at least that's my belief. Life is just about... Life should be all about choice, not being forced to do shit. And there should still be, like, consequences, you know, if you make, like, a choice that, like, the community you are in perceives as negative, right? Because, you know, your choice should not usurp the choice of others. It's kind of complicated, honestly. And I feel like this is almost making a political statement, which is literally not what I want to do. Like, at all. I'm like the least politically minded person. Okay, probably not. There's much less politically minded people, but like... It's 100% not what I want to do in life. Politics fucking suck. Like, I feel like politics were invented entirely just to make sure humans never band together anymore. It's tribalism, you know. Those guys over there, they have different beliefs than me. That makes them less than me. Wink wink. In a weird way, politics are kind of very much like racism. It's racism without race. I wonder what that would actually be called. Again, probably someone on Reddit has already made has already made several pages long essay about this topic. And it's totally horribly either left or right leaning. I do have bullets. Pop, 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 pop. Man, I love bombs in this game, holy shit. Like, yeah, I'm about as likely to die to them as to kill something with them, but god, did they have fun. Look at this. Like, how can someone not, like, blow up the shit tons of enemies and be like, how could you, like, you know, do what I just did and then say, well, that was boring. Like, if you are like that, I legitimately don't want to know you. Like, I've met so many people who just absolutely hated the very idea of fun. And again, yeah, fun is like, you know, it's a topic and a half, you know, because fun is a different thing for everyone that you ask. But I feel like a lot of people could at least, like, kinda, you know, meet somewhere in the middle that, like, fun is something that, you know, you do in order to be happy. Now, that doesn't mean that fun has to be just positive, you know, fun can be negative, you know, like, I have fun playing Rimworld and Stalker, even though those are very, very negative experiences. I also kinda have fun playing this, which is definitely a positive experience so far. I'm saying so far because, you know, we are not in hard mode yet. And hard mode is where I kinda dropped this game last time. And my stomach is kinda acting up today. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, because one, there's no one in chat, so the whole point of streaming is kinda not there. No interaction with chat. And my stomach is acting up. I've not been eating very much lately, because it's kinda hot, and I've also been kinda feeling not there. There's like a lot of reasons. There's not one reason across the board. Also, I'm a little bit. I'm definitely feeling kind of sick. I hope 2 days from now on, I'm not gonna be like, well, I guess I caught it. I'm more like, oh, I guess I caught it. Blah blah blah. Ooh, there's more gems over there. Gems. The sparkly, wonderful gems. Platforms over here. Just to make bouncing off a little bit easier. I'm glad these creatures do not know how to climb ladders, by the way. Yeah, I think this bleed just stays forever until they die. So you can just block them and just leave and wait for them to fucking expire. That's actually really interesting. Kind of really generous. Except, I'm now thinking about, does that work on, like, players? That would mean if there's like a boss that like does bleeding, if they just block you once, you're basically already dead, you just don't know it at that point. That's going to be a bitch. This is no longer a bitch. This has just become much easier. But yeah, I was also editing some videos and such, you know, basically just preparing them to be uploaded to YouTube, because I have not uploaded anything to YouTube in a while now. And I really gotta go back to it. There's all the stuff, you know, that's on my table. I'm also still obviously looking for a job. Oh. And by looking, I mean, I'm basically going to the same fucking places and sending emails to the same fucking places because there's fucking nothing else I can do. Because the area I live in is fucking dead. And this is where, like, your average person would say, okay, move. Without realizing that you actually need a ridiculous amount of money to actually move. Like, moving is not free. Last time I checked. And I cannot, you know, I can make a loan, you know, sorry, take a loan because I'm already all loaned out. That sucks, man. At least Godna recently gave me some money, but that's, see, the problem is that's not payment, you know, like I need some kind of stable job that's actually gonna, like, you know, make me money. Like, I don't even care what kind of job at this point. Like, I've been like basically sending my thingy on my CV to just about everything. I'm like a rapid firing that shit. All out of hope that, you know, one day it may lead to a job. Now, depending on the job, I may have to quit streaming. You know, if it's like a very time... Fuck. If it's like a very time-consuming job, then yeah, I will obviously have to quit streaming because, you know, as much as I love streaming, it doesn't pay bills. You know, like, I would have to, like, completely, like, change how I'm streaming and probably either completely quit or at least definitely lower how much, you know, like, it will probably not be morning streams, you know, again, entirely depending on what kind of job I would get. If it's gonna be like a night shift job, there's a pretty good chance that I will have to quit it completely because night shift jobs usually exhaust a person quite a lot. You know, like I've had a couple night shift jobs in my life, usually security jobs. They definitely squeeze your heart. And not in a fun way. What? What? How did I die? What killed me? It's a boulder? It was just a rock. Holy shit. I actually jumped. That legitimately made me jump. Wow, so these things are boulders apparently. Holy shit. A gust? I'm surprised. Legitimately surprised. Legit surprised that I could actually, like, blow up a ghost with what is essentially a knife. Oh my god! It's okay. Okay, so there's trapped chests in this game, okay. It's like that one, jungle thing in, Minecraft. Oh, the Starbound. Oh yeah, in Starbound there's a lot of traps and shit. I just didn't expect this game to have that. The game is so much simpler than Starbound or, you know, Minecraft and such. Is it safe? The best part is, it actually has shit in it. Labs? Titan? Right, loot. Yoink. Dead man's chest, yeah. Actually exploded, cannot believe it. Why won't you believe it? Why won't you believe it? Sorry, little Ren and Stimpy there. I'm from a different generation. I wonder what people, like, what kids watch these days, except for Skibidi Toilet, obviously. God. I still cannot get over the fact that my sister was telling me about this, like, Skibidi Toilet lore, and I was like, what the fuck? But it's just heads coming out of a toilet. And then she was like, well, you see, it's actually ironic. And I was like, oh. But yeah, another thing that I want to look into probably tomorrow is Backpack Hero. So, like, I want to give it another spin. I've not touched it, you know, ever. Like, I've not seen the 1.0 update of that game, basically. So I kind of want to give that a spin and see, like, how much better it is now. Because it wasn't amazing when I played it. But I was like, I was always thinking that it had a lot of potential. So hopefully it is good now. Because like the concept of the Backpack Hero is actually really good, you know, the thing that we do in every game, you know, the inventory management being the important part of the game. I just sometimes feel like that concept would be much better in something that is not roguelike. How much ore do I have? A little bit. I do have a lot of bars, you know, that's worth a lot of ore by itself, technically. The fact that I'm somehow bleeding a slime and a skeleton. Okay, it does stop eventually. Yeah, eventually it stops. Night owl. I feel like the game is like having a giggle at me now. Yo, maybe if these things would not hit for like a good part of my HP. You know, like the damage in this game is mental. And considering this game like limits healing so much, I'm like, man, who is this game for? I don't remember activating hardcore mode. Whoa. Alright, let's dump our crap. Before we die again. It actually takes quite a while now to go up. Hello. We are back home. What is wrong with my right leg? Put acorns here. Topaz, emerald, sapphire, diamond. More potions. There's actually a lot of different... for selling. There's actually all kinds of freaking, like, potions in this game. More than I expected. It doesn't really do anything right now. What about you? Decor? Oh! Rainbow wallpaper. Starlit heaven. Oh. Whoa. Well, think of me what you will. I'm now a fox. Yep, Fingus is now a fox. It finally happened. I'm now a furry. There we go. Another statue. I like this place. It's coming along pretty nicely. What's this guy selling? Oh, bombs and shit, okay. Alright, let's melt all of this. Here we go. Gold helmet, my god. We go, more mana for when I'm doing my magic build, which I'm never gonna do, probably. No, knowing myself, I'm probably just gonna forget about it, honestly. Gotta take these. I'm gonna see what I can do. Takes a little bit. Glass scale? Used for special. I already have tungsten stuff, is the problem. I guess what I need now is meteorite, right? Wow, that was expensive. My character looks really weird right now. Like, really, really, really weird. Savage.
It's me, your Andy Savage, everyone.
Right, and we are going to dump the rest of this. Is there anything else I kinda need to do? No, not really. No, we are basically Gucci. Again, hoping that one day we are gonna find something that's gonna make money have value. Wow, we just like almost fully upgraded our armor. And like, I don't feel like we are doing more damage. Or we are taking less damage. I guess we are taking slightly less damage, but like... Is that worth it? I don't know. I feel like this game just doesn't have very, it doesn't have very satisfactory upgrades. I guess it's just me. It probably is just me, considering how many fucking people love this game. But still, man. It's kind of... Again, the reason... See, you could say, oh yeah, like... Minecraft also doesn't have very big upgrades. Yeah, it's because Minecraft doesn't need them. Because the enemies in Minecraft are not very difficult. You don't hit like a truck or anything. It's very easy to deny their existence. Whereas in this game, that's definitely not the case. I'm looking for stars just to maximize my mana. We just die slowly now. There we go. Little HP. That's weird. So it run. Oh wait, it was probably the bleeding. It wasn't the enemy. It wasn't the star. Because I was about to say, wait, did he just die to the star? But no, I'm actually pretty sure he died to just bleeding from my weapon. I could use that. I'm gonna have to find a way how to deal with fall damage. I know we somehow dealt with it on the other thing. So crap. Yep, more schmeckles. How many schmeckles do I even have at this point? Actually, let me have a look. 26. 26 gold. That's not bad at all, I think. Again, not like there's anything I want to buy. Well, let's go back down and mine some more. I know that this was like, you know, I said that this is gonna be an episode where I'm gonna be like exploring, and I did exploring. You know, I did explorations, but I need ores, man. I need to like finalize my shite. Also, I'm kind of waiting on that. I'm kind of waiting for that meteorite. Am I taking more damage from these guys now? Dog. Yo. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm actually taking more damage now than I was before. What the fuck? That was unexpected. I expected to take less damage from them because I have more armor now. Okay, the water is slowly going to drip. I love how the water is going through the torch, but it doesn't do anything to it. But if it moves slightly left, you know, like 1 pixel left, it's gonna be ruined. A compass? Oh, more ore. Okay, this compass. Oh, it's literally just a compass. You might be like, well, obviously it's a compass. A compass is a compass. But like, compasses, you know, like magical items and all that, you know, in this game. They have some kind of interesting shit on it. Nothing in there. So water breathing would be very nice. Also, I can already see that I'm like sticking to this one weapon. And I'm probably not gonna be able to give it up because the bleed is too good. It's probably gonna be my weapon for like quite a lot of time from now on. Because how could I give up that bleed, man? It would be nice to upgrade it or something. You know, if you play Dwarf Fortress, what I'm doing right now is actually a really bad idea. If you play Minecraft, what I'm doing right now is a bad idea. Honestly, I cannot imagine a game where this is a good idea, except for worms. Oh, this is gonna take a bit. And I'm surprised that nobody showed up this entire stream. It's weird, yo. Like, this is kind of what I'm talking about, you know, like... Last time I was doing Terraria, it became one of my biggest streams I have ever done. And this time I'm doing Terraria. Same day, same time. And there's no one. There's no rhyme or reason to this shit, man. Wonder what that weird thing on the walls is. It probably has some kind of, like, significance that I just don't understand. Surely it doesn't, it's not just, like, decorative, right? Surely it has, like, a point. And there's all the cobwebs. Oh no, Ruby. I was about to say, am I about to get the thing that I paid for, making my paying for it completely worthless? It's always funny when that happens in games, you know, when you're like building something and then an enemy shows up and you get it for free. Or you get something immediately better. It happened to me in World of Warcraft all the time, you know, like, here I am, you know, making some shit for my character, you know, by crafting, and then I do a dungeon and I immediately get a better thing. Making the whole crafting and looking for resources and trading on the auction house completely pointless. Right, we do have some, we have an area over here. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. Ooh, I was that wounded? Jesus. I was like incredibly wounded. Dude, look how fucking... We are like halfway through the world now. Halfway through the danger zone. One day I'm gonna get a banner against you fuckers. Man, I kinda wish the platforms would like prevent them. Can I make like a fucking like a door, but like platform door? We don't. The problem is I don't have too much to talk about without chat. You know, chat is really good for content, ironically, because chat keeps you going, or it keeps you talking, because either they react to what happens on screen, and you can like continue talking about what happens on screen, or they are like topic initiators. And yeah, like I can initiate topics. It's just kinda morning, so not a lot has happened. Up, up, up. Go. But yeah, I'm not gonna be just streaming tonight, most likely. I don't know. It's entirely depending on how I'm feeling. But like, everything. You know, Tuesdays are usually my free days for streaming. Says while streaming in the morning, Terraria, nobody watching. Has no reason to continue, but he still does it because he's kinda enjoying the game. He's also doing that weird thing where he's talking about himself in third person again. It's really weird. The dude's strange. I also, you know, speaking of political BS, I legitimately don't want to be talking about that one topic that everyone is talking about. Because I feel like everyone is talking about it. It's like the one time all of the like political groups are like combining into one topic. You can easily tell who is of what kind of political, you know, tribalism. Entirely how they are reacting to what happened in USA. And then you have the occasional person who just doesn't care, like me. Because why care? You know, like, there's a lot of people who think that, like, if that would have gone differently, it would have changed things. Not realizing that, no, it would not really change anything. The end product would still be the same. Damn, that was good for a while. These bats! Can I just, like, have enemies stop spawning? Also, man. Like, I would not mind enemies stopping spawning just so I can mine in chill. But yeah, I'm also gonna be working on campaigns today. No, I'm basically just gonna be doing, yeah, I'm not gonna stream tonight. I'm going to refresh myself. You know, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill, I'm gonna do stuff for the channel. I'm going to reply to a ridiculous amount of emails that are all like, lol, you don't actually have a job. Fuck. Alright. No, but seriously, where's Air? Like, I would think, you would think it was like Bam would show up, Godna? Anyone? Godna is usually awake around here and he loves this game. Oh, who's that? Hello? Got any spare bones for sale? I'm looking to replace my broken hip again. Already have Anglet. Oh. Artisan loaf? I mean, he is kind of selling interesting stuff, but nothing that I'm too interested in. An actual case of it's not him, it's me. Interesting, the weird like brown stuff on the walls seems to be acting kind of like webs. Like spider webs? Interesting, very interesting actually. Again, I'm just kind of wondering, like, what significance is to the stuff in the walls? There has to be something, right? I'm not just going insane. Right? Right. I'm not insane, you are insane. I wish I knew more about this game, but also, like, kinda going into it blindly and hoping is kinda cool. Just not knowing shite. There's probably a million... Again, I even know that there's a million ways of doing this faster and better, right? Because Godna did it on my other server, right? You know, like this stage of game where I am right now, he skipped through this in like 1 hour. So yes, there are absolutely ways how to do this faster and better and more efficient and shit. I just don't know them, and I'm learning as I'm kind of going. You know, this is literally the first time I'm playing this game without some kind of person that knows everything about it. And it is kind of an interesting experience, I do have to say. It's fun. Well, I'm just trying to mine my way down into the abyss. Hoping the abyss is not going to look back and smile upon me. But when the abyss smiles upon you is when you should truly be scared. So recently, I actually had some people in chat who were there for Striker's Pathfinder session, and they told me something that I honestly do not know how to deal with. They told me that Striker's voice is not a very good DM voice, and I'm like, I don't see it, right? You know, they basically said that his voice is boring. And he doesn't like roleplay the NPCs and such, and I was like, man, like how do I even like should I tell this Striker? You know, like should I tell him? And I'm probably not, you know, I'm probably not gonna tell him because like how the fuck do you even approach someone like about something like that? Because, like, you know, he's not gonna see this as, like, you know, randos basically just saying this, right? People who don't know him. He's probably gonna see it as me complaining about him, and, like, that's literally not what I wanna do. Like, I'm used to his voice. You know, like, I think his voice is okay. But I also kinda, like... There's, like, this mentality of mine that kinda goes into this, where, like... I believe that criticism is very important for a GM. And like, if I don't tell him, am I like fucking with his progress as a GM? And I don't know. This is the kind of shit that most people don't have to think about when they are like GMing. Why can I not make a campfire? Oh. Oh, is it because I don't have enough torches? Yep. Need torches for this. But yeah, I'm probably gonna approach him about it. And I'm gonna gently tell him and see how he's going to react to it, I guess. I'm not gonna show him anything until, you know, until I see how he reacts to it. Cause, like, he's like the last person I wanna hurt. It's like... See, the worst thing is, like, I can kind of see where they're coming from, right? Because Striker's voice is a little bit monotone, right? When he's GMing. And that's okay, you know? Like, not every GM is, like me. Hell, even I don't do it correctly, I feel. And that's even implying there is a correct way to go about it, you know? Like, as long as your players are, like, enjoying the session. You've done a good job. That's how I've been taught to be a GM, and that's how I've been doing it my whole life. Like, I hope this is not going to, like, I don't know, like, make Striker angry or sad or something. Again, a lot of, like, weird emotions that I legitimately don't want to do to like, be going through because of something that I would tell him. I could also just show him the messages, because I saved them, right? And just, like, I don't know, let him deal with it. Thinking that, you know, he's a dude, but, like, man. I could also just not do it, you know. That's always an option. I could also just literally not do. I could just ignore it. I could just, like, not do anything with it or about it. Because eventually I will forget about it. Like, I get quite a lot of messages basically every day, and, you know, eventually I will forget. And when I forget, then it might as well not exist, right? Oh boy, that is suddenly a lot of water. Can you play Mod of Redemption? Probably not? I don't know, I'm probably not gonna be modding this playthrough, sorry. I mean, this is like my first time actually legitimately playing this game. By myself. So, sorry, but also, welcome to the stream. Eh, 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 eh. Is that a fish person? No, that is somehow a boner. That is somehow a skeleton, even though that looks like a fish person from fucking Innsmouth. Developers have a very interesting idea of what a skeleton should look like. Wait, are you like going to people to random channels and asking them to do this? You're like not planning to at all, like, I don't know, be a viewer and like talk to people and have fun? That's kinda poopy. That's kinda poopy behavior. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's a very selfish behavior. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be modding this time. The only mods I would do is like quality of life mods. Alright. I'm here, bitches. Time to fight. Here we go. And this is where we explode. Watch. Boom. Oh, we did not explode. Okay, what do we have here? It's 20 mana. Oh. Yay, more HP. So we should probably dip out of here. My inventory is kinda fucking full. Yeah, how about we go? Up we go. I kinda wanna be somewhere where it's safe. I like safety. Safety is nice. One thing I really like about this game is the map. The map is done really well. See, so many games have terrible maps. And I'm really glad this ain't one of them. I mean, look at this. This is such a, like, useful map. Okay, Minecraft wishes it had a map like this. Starbound wishes it had a map like this. We are more than halfway through the world now. Alright. Let's pop all of this. Wow, do I really have that much? That much crap? $140 mana, 180 HP. And I have no idea how far HP goes. That is a lot of tungsten ore. That is an insane amount of tungsten ore. Here. Ask. Here. Statues. Another statue. This is for selling. Drop of the sword. As opposed to 60. Yeah, that's what that is. Now, also to be sold because we now have a massive bone sword. Still hoping that we are gonna be like able to use our money in some way. Not with this dude. There we go, more statues. You know, we are just putting down decorations right now, really. You know, just making this place look nice. Like it really matters. But, you know, it's cute. It's nice. There we go. We have another gold. Yay! Oh. How much cash do I have now? I feel like I have less than I had before. I feel like I was closer to 30 gold, and now I'm more far away from 30 gold. What did I buy? I don't even remember what I bought. Lizard. Oh, you know what time it is? We are going back in. Ooh, actually, I should gather wood. Yeah, gathering wood is a pretty good idea to do right now, I feel. Because we are almost out of wood. I wish this game had a sprint button. Like, I'm legitimately not one of the people who is like, gotta go fast, right? But there's a lot of land. Whoops! Yo, that rabbit. I hope the lady, the fox lady, is not gonna see it. Anyway, I just feel like There's a lot of land to cover in this game, and your character is very, very, very slow. There we go. I'm kinda glad I didn't accidentally kill the bird. Bird. Man, these birds, when they start running away, they really run away. Right, now we have more wood. We can actually start doing stuff. And there we go. Let's go down. Yeah, like I would like to like do this until like 12. So I like 1 more hour. Just to make some progress, and then I need to go make food. Nice. Dog. No matter what, enemies will find a way to you in this game. Ooh. So be careful about the rope. Man, the darkness fucking sucks. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Whoa. So they have infinite ammo apparently. You know, the traps. Slowly gonna be healing up. And when I say slowly, I fucking mean it. Because everything's fucking slow in this game. Except for Death. Death is really fucking fast. Oh my god. I love how both in this and in fucking Rainroad, water is the biggest enemy. I wonder what is the maximum HP that I can get. I hope it's not 200, because that would be kind of shameful. Let's see how much HP bosses have. Hey, more HP regen over here. The worst thing is that these bats, they don't really, like, give you anything when you kill them. They give you, like, 2 silver. Which is really not a lot. Again, money has, like, no value right now, but I'm pretty sure the moment it will get, I'm gonna need a lot of it. And I'm gonna be like, man, I wish those bats were giving in a little bit more money. Actually, nothing in there. So I'm kind of vibing with the music. You know, like, one thing about Terraria, no matter how I'm gonna be feeling about the, you know, the gameplay and such, whatever, right? The music is a pretty fucking good. It's weird, it's good, I vibe with it. It's fitting. If it's the atmosphere usually. Well, I'm definitely gonna be done with the fucking grind for tungsten ore, I think. The tungsten ore grind is over. Well, we have gotten a lot of it. Again, that is just me hoping. In my restless dreams, I see the ore. Tungsten ore. Because this guy shoots, he's the most dangerous. We have another minecart. Hopefully it's not gonna kill me. I will be able to take it for a spin. And every time I see a minecart in any kind of game, I'm reminded of the fucking horrifying Donkey Kong minecart levels. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong legitimately gave you like a fucking fear of minecarts. Or maybe fear is not the correct word. Anger. Anger of minecarts. So that's where it leads. Oh, it's this area. Okay, I guess I've kind of made progress in this general area a little bit. Ow. If that thing hits you once, it's going to hit you 2 more times, no matter what. Oh wait, no, what am I talking about? This is an entirely new thing. I'm going insane! Right, you're gonna be mining that away. But we are getting pretty fucking close to the... Fuck. I wish the map would stop the game. It's funny, you alt-tab the game and it shits itself. Even though it's in borderless, by the way. You know, but that's the whole point of borderless window is that games are not supposed to like shit themselves when you like, you know, alt-tab them and shit. But then this game was like, well, actually, ours doesn't do that, even though you do the thing that is specifically not supposed to be allowing that to happen. I'm trying to make it sound like someone from Reddit. Reddit has just kind of become like that joke, right? You know, they're like, you know, someone sounds like way too smart, even though they're actually incredibly stupid. Or someone like really likes the voice, their own voice, the foom of their own voice. Modern internet has given voice to many people who probably should not have a voice. But then again, I kinda think that everyone should have a voice. I just hate the fact that like there are people whose voice is more important online, and not for good reasons. Like a lot of people, for instance, banding behind someone who's a terrible person because they want to be terrible people too for some reason. And they just don't have the bravery, right, to be a very terrible person themselves. So they basically band around someone who is a terrible person. Because then they use that person as essentially their mouthpiece without actually having to be the terrible person. So that they, at all times, they can say, oh yeah, I'm not as terrible as that person. That person just represents me, but, you know, what he says is not what I say, I just agree. You know, this kind of weird roundabout quote-unquote logic. If you find that kind of logic strange and illogical, ding ding ding, you figure it out. That's literally the point. Or at least that's my point. Whoa. I was just giving shit tons of schmeckles. I don't even know why. Schmeckles? Oh shit, we kinda wanna not die right now? That's a lot of schmeckles we just got. Alright, going up. We have made some progress, just not a lot of it. I feel we are making more progress in taming the land. And by land, I mean the underground. You know, which is actually most of the land. It turns out most of Terraria is underground. Who would have known? Here we go. But yeah, with that said, I'm going to stop now. Things. There we go. Yeah, Terraria. It is fun. I wish people showed up in chat, but I cannot just materialize people and tell them what to do, you know. That's not how life is. Yeah. We're gonna continue some kind of morning. Maybe this is gonna become a mainstream after I'm done with Rain World. I don't know. I don't know how long this game is. Especially considering I'm not making a lot of progress. But yeah, something. Thank you all for watching. And goodbye. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make food. So toodles.